In talking about my criticisms of the One Piece live action, I wish this was something that more people understood. I don't criticize the One Piece live action because I think it's bad. I criticize it because I think it could have been great. A lot of people watched the One Piece live action and said this is the greatest live action adaptation we've ever gotten. And while it is true that it is one of the best live action adaptations ever created, that's not a very high bar. We are so used to being given straight up garbage that when we get something that's pretty good, we think it's a masterpiece. In a lot of ways, I view the One Piece live action in the same way that I view the first Xmen movie. The first Xmen movie was loved by general audiences and fans at the time it came out. It was one of the first successful modern-day superhero movies. And while people certainly enjoyed it at the time, looking back now, you can see how many flaws this movie has. There were a lot of very weird decisions made in this movie to try to make it more appealing to general audiences. And while these changes did make the movie very successful at the time, in retrospect, those changes aren't looked on quite as favorably. The first X-Men movie was a first step to getting actually good superhero movies, and I very much hope that the One Piece live action will be the same thing for anime. It is a first step, but there is still a long way to go before we get truly great anime adaptations.